Leopards are not interested in an audience tonight. As fast as we pick them up in the light, they move off into the shadows. With Nyanga weighing 30 kilograms and Frodo around 65 kilograms, they're sturdy cats, but can slink out of sight in a second. As the two leopards disappear into the moonlight, our attention returns to the foot trap, and we wonder if Seppi's been caught yet. The Earth's a different place at night. Lights become ethereal beacons, shapes distort, and the sounds of nature are overwhelming. All our senses are on full alert.
We got a phone call at 3:30 this morning to say that there's something in the trap. We're not too sure what it is, but one thing that we do know is that it's not the leopard that was intended to go into that trap. So now Chap and Tristan have gone in, and we're going to wait to hear. We're holding back about 100 meters from where the trap is, and we'll wait for the news.
Tracking leopard is a long process, and dawn breaks whilst we're waiting. Dr. Chap Masterson has a surprise discovery in the foot trap. It's Kezi's cub, and Mama Kezi is close by and on the loose.
She's traveling through the wild, she's searching for the truth. She's searching for the truth.
It's the break of dawn, and we've got a leopard in the trap, but it's not the one that we set out to catch. Dr. Chap Masterson has found and darted Mama Kezi, who's on the loose. And then it's time to dart Kezi's cub, who's in the foot trap. As Kezi's dart starts to take effect, our TV crew is given the safety all clear to move in closer.
So the news is Kezi has been darted, but her cub is still in the trap. So we're now going in, and I guess, Tristan, the plan is to dart the cub.
Yeah, dart the cub. Once that's asleep, then we can start working on Kezi.
Having been so focused all night on catching Seppi, we really didn't expect to catch Kezi and her cub. Kezi is also a part of the Munyawana Leopard project, and her old collar can be replaced with a new GPS collar, so her capture's not been in vain. With Kezi darted, it's safe to move in on her cub. Time is now critical. Although the foot trap is not causing physical damage, it is creating a little stress.
Yeah, let me jump out. Yeah.
It's a game of cat and mouse for Tristan and Chap, who have to be very careful where they dart the cub.
Okay, call it again, Chap.
And finally, the dart's in.
Tristan, that took a while. What were you gauging?
Look, it's a very small cub, so their bones are very fragile. So we've only got a small target area on the rump that we wanted to go for. And being a leopard, they don't present it too often. Obviously, it's very aggressive towards us. So I always had a face shot instead of a rump shot. So what we did is attracted its attention on the one side so we could get the dart in from the other side.
Okay, clearly this is best done when you're a team.
Yeah, exactly, especially leopard capture. Firstly, I mean, there's so many things that happen, and it's better to have two, but also from a safety point of view. If you're out there on your own and something happens, then no one knows about you.
Even cubs can be vicious, so Tristan makes sure there's no response. Mama Kezi and her 3-month-old cub are carried to a clearing where the work can be done. Even while working fast, this professional team handles the animals gently and with respect. The hoods over the leopards' faces protect their eyes from grit and twigs. Gloves are worn when handling the cub so as not to leave traces of human scent on it, as we don't want the cub to be rejected by Mama Kezi. Seeing these two extraordinary, beautiful cats lying side by side and up close is an incredible privilege.
You guys are incredibly lucky to be seeing this right now. A mother with her cub. I know that they're darted and they're anesthetized, but still to get this close. The collar that you're looking at right now is a VHF telemetry collar, and this is quite an old-fashioned collar. Now, the reason Kezi has been darted is because we're going to replace that with a GPS collar, which gives a signal every 4 hours or so, which is far more accurate when it comes to telling us the secret lives of leopard. So she's getting a whole new piece of jewelry today.
While the bolts are being loosened and Kezi's old collar is being replaced, the team takes the opportunity to check on her general health. Blood work is done and an antibiotic is administered to prevent infection at the dart site. It's rare to get a leopard down.
And on goes the GPS collar, Tristan.
That's it. We'll get very good data from her with this on her. She's a nice sized leopard, so she'll carry this collar no problem. Obviously, you can see that it's a bit more bulkier than the VHF collar, but I mean, a leopard her size, it's not even an issue. Just gonna quickly check that. She's going to be used to the fact. If it was a new leopard, I would make it a bit smaller, but with her, I'm happy that she won't throw it. If she does, I know her home range very well, and I can easily trap her again. Obviously, we don't want to do that, but I'd rather have it a bit looser than tighter. Okay, let's go tighter.
Underneath that collar is one of the most muscular necks, I suppose, in the animal kingdom, because leopard like to drag their kill up to the tops of trees in order to feed, because they in turn are predated upon by lion and hyena. So a leopard can carry 3 times its own body weight up into a tree, and it's so nice to get a close-up view of that muscular neck and also the muscular limbs.
Mama Kezi's heart rate is constantly monitored and she's given a complete once-over. Everything is recorded, including her paws, her teeth, and her neck measurements. That done, the reversal drug is administered, and after a last check, everyone moves away to allow Mom and Cub to wake up in peace.
See her twitching?
Yes. Tristan, you've got something really cool to show us.
Yes, Michelle. Luckily, due to the technology of infrared camera, we've had a little glimpse into the secret lives of the leopard. And this is Kezi.
Wow, so we basically a fly on a tree watching Kezi at night.
Exactly, and she doesn't even know that we're there.
It's thanks to the use of innovative, non-invasive technologies such as GPS collars and camera traps that we're able to learn more about the habits and movements of these magnificent cats. And in the case of Kezi and the other Phinda leopards, formulate a strategy for their survival. And Seppi and her collar? Well, that's a story for another time.
Digital technology provided by Sony South Africa. Production vehicles supplied by Mitsubishi.